where the coffee's thin, on a stool by the window pane. Rain keeps tap, tap, tapping on a glass that knows his name. The waitress calls him honey, like she said it all before. He stirs the cup in front of him, then he stirs it once more. He ain't looking for a rescue, ain't trying to turn back time. Just a man with a little ache and a heart that's learning to be kind. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, that's where her memory lives on. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, he still feels what's been gone. Her laugh in a paper cup, her hand on the dashboard, the way she said goodbye still hurts, still good, still good. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, between midnight and dawn. He remembers her coffee cup with the chip blue edge on the side, how she'd wrap her hands around it like she was warming up her life. The dashboard held her fingers in the yellow from the street, and every red light on the avenue was a small goodbye to keep. He ain't asking for forgiveness, ain't calling out a name. He just lets the evening pass like a photograph in rain. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, that's where her memory lives on. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, he still feels what's been gone. Her laugh in a paper cup, her hand on the dashboard, the way she said goodbye still hurts, still good, still good. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, somewhere between midnight and dawn. No anger in his silence, no fire in his chest, just the slow unclasping of a love that couldn't rest. He watches water on the window like it's learning how to leave, and he nods at all the empty, because empty's part of being free. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, that's where a memory lives on. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, he still feels what's been gone. Her laugh in a paper cup, her hand on the dashboard, the way she said goodbye still hurts, still good, still good. Somewhere I pulled in past the pumps where the sign lost half its glow. Same cracked lock, same screen door, but Lord, it feels so slow. I asked the man behind the glass for the room I knew by name. He looked me in my aging face like I was just some rain. I said, "You don't remember me?" He said, "I'm sorry, son." I said, "Just one thing, please. You know the one, room 214. Room 214. You know what I mean? Room 214. Back then the summer burned on her skin and on the sheets. She laughed with peaches in her hair and bare feet on the heat. We'd leave our shoes by the door and our dreams on the floor. I was young and she was mine, like I'd never been before. Now the paint is peeled and thin, the pool is filled with dust, but I can still hear her voice in the hush between the rust. Room 214. Room 214. You know what I mean? Room 214. I stood there with my suitcase and a heart full of old flame. The man slid me the key card, but it wasn't quite the same. The bed was new, the curtains too. The clock had lost its hands. Still I saw her on the pillow and me, a younger man. Room 214. Room 214. You know what I mean? Room 214. I was 17 and sunburned, with a gas tank full of hope, 2 hands on that old steering wheel, and a heart that learned to float. We drive past the sleeping cotton with the radio turned high, and every song felt like forever when you were by my side. County fair dust on my shoes, your hand in mine so right. Ferris wheel spun silver moons beneath that August sky. Summer of '75, you were mine that night. Summer of '75, burning in my mind. It's gone, I know, still I smile when it goes by. Summer of '75, you made me feel alive. We stood by the fried corn vendor, laughing with a paper cone. You said dreams don't always stay, but we can call them home. We talked about California and a house with a painted porch. I thought we'd outrun the ending with your kiss out by the ford. Late night road, dashboard glow, that old dial sang our tune. You looked at me like you already knew how fast the years move through. Summer of '75, you were mine that night. Summer of '75, burning in my mind. It's gone, I know, still I smile when it goes by. Summer of '75, you made me feel alive. Now the winters come and go, and my hair has turned to gray, but I keep that season folded up like a letter saved away. I can't walk back through that doorway, can't be who I was then. Still I bless that boy for loving like he'd never lose again. Summer of '75, you were mine that night. Summer of '75, burning in my mind. It's gone, I know, still I smile when it goes by. Summer of '75, you made me feel alive. Gone forever, yes I know, but I think the days I knew. Summer of '75, ooh, I smile because of you. It was the summer of '75. I was lean and 21, boarded that iron morning south with my shirt sleeves rolled in the sun. Fields kept sliding by the glass like a prayer I couldn't name, and I saw her stare across the car like she already knew my name. She had a smile like a match struck clean, and a voice like a worn-out hymn. We said hello with a paper cup, and the whole world leaned right in. The summer train to Memphis, the summer train to Memphis. It took my heart and ran. Oh, yeah. The summer train to Memphis, the summer train to Memphis. I lost her hand in the wind, but I never lost that land. She told me stories from her home, how her daddy worked the docks. I told her mine and she laughed so hard she nearly shook the tablecloth. In the dining car with the silver doors, we passed that sugar pie. She said, "Boy, you look like trouble." I said, "I'm trying my best to try." And the miles fell away like rain, while the wheels kept their steady tune. We were young enough to believe love might catch us by the moon. The summer train to Memphis, the summer train to Memphis. It took my heart and ran. Oh, yeah. The summer train to Memphis, the summer train to Memphis. I lost a hand in the wind, but I never lost that land. At the station late in Memphis heat, she stood with her dress half turned. I reached for words, but the whistle cried and taught me what I'd learned. She said, "Maybe fate is just a door that opens once and closes fast." Then she kissed my cheek and stepped away like a shadow made of glass. Now I'm old and the years have gone, but I still see her face in every window, every mile, in every empty space. Some souls come like a summer storm and leave a scar that shines, brief as smoke on a platform rail, long as the rest of time. The summer train to Memphis, summer train to Memphis. It took my heart and ran. Oh, yeah. The summer train to Memphis, the summer train to Memphis. Some people pass right through and live forever in your hands. So if you see a boy in the glass with a girl he can't forget, know some love just boards your life and never leaves you yet. I eased past Willow Lane in my old blue car. End of the road, there it was. Pain ain't the same, and the trees grew tall, but I knew that house by the way it stood. Two children were laughing in a yard I didn't know. A swing had changed on the front porch rail, and I sat real still with my hands on the wheel, like a man at a church door, too late for the service. Then it hit me slow, like an old song does. The board's the light, the years we trust. We came here young, with a few dollars left, and a hardback dream in a paper sack. The house on Willow Lane held our lives. The house on Willow Lane held our lives. We built it slow with our own two hands. The house on Willow Lane still understands. I see that first night with the rent in hand, one lamp, one chair, and a busted table leg. You laughed and said, "That'll do for now." So we turned that scarred up wood into a supper place. We sanded the drawers and we fixed that hinge, took a prayer and a nail to make it sing. No money to spare, but we had each other, and that was rich as a bank on payday. Sunday record spun by the open screen, you in your apron, me with my coffee tin. We danced in the kitchen, bare feet and slow, dreaming out loud of the road ahead. The house on Willow Lane held our lives. The house on Willow Lane held our lives. We built it slow with our own two hands. The house on Willow Lane still understands. Now your name is a hush in the back of my mind, but your smile comes back when I close my eyes. You left this world years ago, my love. Still I find you here in every room I knew, and I don't feel robbed, I don't feel used. I feel blessed that I walk with you. What we made there didn't disappear, it just learned to live inside the years. The house on Willow Lane held our lives. The house on Willow Lane held our lives. We built it slow with our own two hands. The house on Willow Lane still understands. So I drove on home with a quiet heart. Thank you, love, for the life we start. The house still stands at the end of the lane, and I carry it like a candle flame. I found it in the back of the closet, folded up like a winter prayer. That old brown jacket with the worn out lining still had your perfume in the air. I held it up to the window light, and Lord, it took me clean away to that first hard road we took together, when we had more hope than pain. I can see us laughing at a gas station map. You said, baby, we ain't lost. I said, that's a matter of fact. The jacket she left behind, the jacket she left behind, it still fits the shape of time. The jacket she left behind. I remember those long, quiet nights, talking low till the whole house slept. You tell me dreams like they were already written, and I was the one who kept. We'd argue over little things, like dishes in the sink or where to go. Then I'd pull you close in the doorway, and we'd let that hard thing go. Two stubborn hearts in a narrow little room. We learned how to bend before we broke into the jacket she left behind. The jacket she left behind, it still fits the shape of time. The jacket she left behind. Now the buttons are loose and the cuffs are frayed, but the hands that held you still know their way. I don't call it a ghost, I don't call it a sign, just a piece of a life we live, still hanging in my mind. The jacket she left behind, the jacket she left behind. I can wear it in my mind. Woo! The jacket she left behind. The road went on, and you did too, but love leaves marks that stay true. The jacket she left behind, I lay it back and let it be. Ooh, the jacket she left behind. I came back down that highway where the paint had peeled from time. The feed store's gone, the movie house, now there's glass where they had pine. But Rosie stood there shining, like she knew I'd find my way. Same red door, same window booth, same old name above the tray. The last booth at Rosie's Diner, the last booth at Rosie's Diner. I sat That's the booth where I first saw her, laughing at the pie she'd bought, hair tied up in a yellow scarf, and my hand forgot my thought. Rosie said, "You want some coffee?" She knew then what I was after. We talked till the clock ran out, and that booth turned into laughter. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. I sat down where my heart began. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. We dreamed up a little house on the edge of town someplace, a screen door slapping in the wind, and her dress hung by the lace. Some years the money ran real thin. We counted coins for Sunday, but she'd reach across this same old booth and make the hard times feel like one day. I seen the years go passing by like trucks on out the lane. We buried bills, we raised our boys, we learned how to hold pain. And when she left me with her ring in that soft chair. I still hear her name in that waitress voice, like she's telling me she's there. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. I sat down where my heart began. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. Tonight I sat there quiet, and I swear I saw her face across that little sugar jar. Time gave us back our place. She smiled like no years happened, like she just leaned in to say, "Boy, you took your sweet time getting here." Then the whole world slipped away. I blinked, and there was only my coffee and the rain. But I felt so full of living, I could welcome back the pain. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. Some love stains in the wood and chrome. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. I left my tears and found my peace. The last booth at Rosie's Diner. So if you ever roll on by there and you need a place to rest, take that booth by the window. It still knows who loved the best. And if your heart has been blessed once, you'll know just what I mean. Some folks live on in a memory, and some in a diner scene. I came back through town tonight with my hands on the wheel so tight. Past the diner, past the mill, where the old creek runs quiet and still. Then I turned on Maple Street, and my heart forgot its beat. There it was in the dark, that little porch light glowing hard, and I could see her window pane like it knew my name. The last light on Maple Street, still burning soft for me. The last light on Maple Street got me down on my memory. I drove on slow, I let it be. The last light on Maple Street. I saw two kids in my mind, spinning slow in borrowed time. Her hand in mine at 17, summer sweet and gasoline. We made our vows by a post under that streetlight silver ghost. Then sorrow came like winter rain and split that boardwalk lane. I wondered if she heard my car, or if she still looks out from where you are. If she recalls the boy I was and the love we lost. The last light on Maple Street, still burning soft for me. Oh, the last light on Maple Street got me down on my memory. I drove on slow, I let it be. The last light on Maple Street. I held the door, then I let it go. Some things you love you don't get to know. Maybe she sleeps, maybe she's awake, maybe her heart still aches. But I was not the man to knock. I just rolled through that quiet block. The last light on Maple Street, still burning soft for me. Oh, the last light on Maple Street kept every ghost in company. I drove on slow, I let it be. The last light on Maple Street. The last light on Maple Street. I carried it home with me. walks past the barber, past the shut at 5 and dime, where the bus stop used to tremble at the same old worn-out time. He sees new glass, new paint, new names on every door, but there's one rusted booth still standing, like it's waiting by the store. He lifts that heavy handset, feels the cold chain in his hand, sees her coat in July rain, like it's still a living plan. That day the sky was copper and his heart was running bare. Then that ring cut through his whole life like a prayer in the air. He heard his name clear and slow. He held his breath and let it go. One voice said, "Come on home," and the whole world turned to gold. The last payphone in town, the last payphone in town. That ring still shakes him down. The last payphone in town. Last payphone in town. Now kids walk by with headphones, never even lift their eyes. He smiles at their hurry, at their pocket-sized goodbyes. They don't know what he knows about a coin and a chance, how one old call can save a lifetime, how one small ring can lead to dance. He heard his name clear and slow. He held his breath and let it go. One voice said, "Come on home," and the whole world turned to gold. The last payphone in town, the last payphone in town. That ring still shakes him down. The last payphone in town. Sometimes he brings the flowers, leaves one stem beside the glass, says the day they found forever didn't ask to hurry past. If the city ever tears it down, he'll stand there till the end. 'Cause some directions in this life only come through once, my friend. The last payphone in town, the last payphone in town. That ring still shakes him down. The last payphone in town, the last payphone in town. He heard love call him out at the last payphone in town. In the back of the bottom drawer, under old ties and a faded war, I found your name in a yellowed fold, still sharp as a hand I never hold. A stamp on the corner never used, a midnight promise I never used. Wait, no. January on the wall, and the receiver by my bed. I left one light on for you, like the doctor said. Every ring in the building made my whole heart stand. I'd grab that phone so fast with my trembling hand. I told myself, be patient. I told myself, hold still. Maybe you just need time. Maybe you always will. The phone never rang again. The phone never rang again. I kept my heart on standby. The phone never rang again. March came in with rain on the busted window glass. I watched the screen go dark, and another month slipped past. I wore your last goodbye like a suit that fit too tight. Even in the afternoon, I was waiting through the night. I told myself she's busy. I told myself she'll try, but the dial tone kept its mercy, and my name stayed dry. The phone never rang again. The phone never rang again. I kept my heart on standby. The phone never rang again. By some of the porch boards swelled under the sun. The ice in my glass melted, and my foolish hopes stayed young. I'd hear the neighbors' laughter and think that was your step. Then I'd face the quiet like a promise I still kept. I stopped checking for the hour. I stopped asking when. I knew the line was empty, but I listened just the same. The phone never rang again. The phone never rang again. I kept my heart on standby. The phone never rang again. By the time the leaves were falling, I could name that kind of pain. Not the kind that cuts you quickly, just the kind that stays unnamed. So I folded up your number, put the paper in my hand, and I learned that some goodbyes don't come with a plan. The phone never rang again. The phone never rang again. I let go of what I wanted. Oh, the phone never rang again. When I found me older, with my coat on the chair, I still keep that old phone, though I don't reach for it there. If you called, I'd forget. forgive you, but I don't expect to hear. The silence made a man of me after all these years. Came back on a cold autumn night with a suitcase and a quiet heart. The old brick building still stood up straight, like they remembered who I was. The diner light was on at the corner, and the church bell sang on Sunday. Same cracked sidewalks, same tired stop signs, but I was just a shadow there. I kept looking for a face I knew in the windows, in the passing cars. Then I heard a laugh inside my head, and I knew how far away we are. The street where nobody knows my name. Street where nobody knows my name. I used to walk it hand in hand. Now I'm a stranger in my own back frame. The street where nobody knows my name. I passed the record store by the laundromat. Now it's empty, dust on the pane. We bought them sleeves and carried them home like they held our whole wide flame. And the movie house with the faded marquee, where I kissed her after the show, boarded up tight behind peeling boards like a dream that refused to go. I could almost see us on that curve, young enough to swear we'd never been. But time don't wait on a young man's word, and it won't bring my girl again. The street where nobody knows my name. The street where nobody knows my name. I used to walk it hand in hand. Now I'm a stranger in my own back frame. Where nobody knows my name. I found our old apartment window, got a stranger's curtain, a stranger's shade. She used to sing while the kettle steamed and the whole room glowed like faith. We danced in the kitchen, slow and foolish, bare feet moving across the floor. She made a feast out of beans and bread, and I wanted nothing more. I said her name out loud to the dark, like the dark might hand her back. Then I felt that gentle ache in me, and I let that memory crack. The street where nobody knows my name. The street nobody knows my name. I used to walk it hand in hand. Now I'm a stranger in my own back frame. The street where nobody knows my name. On the park bench where the summers burn, I sat down and watched the leaves. For one sweet second I was not alone. I could swear she sat next to me. I almost turned to take her hand. I almost said don't go, and the wind came through the iron trees, and I smiled through what I know. The street where nobody knows my name, the street where nobody knows my name. I used to walk it hand in hand. Now I'm a stranger in my own back frame, but love still knows my name. Yeah, love still knows my name. And every step I took with her still lives in me today. So I left that city soft and slow, with a full heart and a light of pain. Some folks fade, some buildings fall, but her love still walks this lane. The street may never know me now, still I think it all the same. For once I lived, and once she loved me on the street where nobody knows my name. Standing by the window with a paper cup gone cold. I knew your coat by the collar, like a story I still know. We met under broken schedules on a night the rain came down. You said I got one more ticket, then you smiled and looked around. Now the board keeps changing numbers, and the crowd keeps drifting through. I can hear that engine breathing, like it knows what we went through. 3 minutes before the train, 3 minutes before the train, we learn what love can carry and what it leaves in rain. 3 minutes before the train, we stood there calm and plain. No one asked for forever. 3 minutes before the train. We dreamed of a little house with a dented screen doorbell. Your hands smelled like the jasmine, mine were young and hard to tell. Then the bills and all the silence and the words we couldn't wear. We got proud in all the wrong places, left our tenderness in chairs. Now the clock is doing its work, and the tracks are calling you. Every dream we didn't protect stands between the red and blue. 3 minutes before the train, 3 minutes before the train, we learn what love can carry and what it leaves in rain. 3 minutes before the train, we stood there calm and plain. No one asked for forever. understand. 3 minutes before the train, 3 minutes before the train, what we were is still with us. Even now it fades and rains. 3 minutes before the train, we let the moment change. No one asked for forever. 3 minutes before the train. It was Saturday night in '74, floorboards sweating by the second door. The room was packed with Sunday suits and red velvet dresses and patent shoes. The band played low like they knew our names. Somebody laughed through the smoke and flame. I saw you turn in the colored light, like the whole wide room went still that night. You were talking soft, I was losing nerve. Every word you said hit me like a sermon. When the lights came on, I saw my whole life. When the lights came on, you were standing right. When the lights came on, that the one I've been waiting for was you. We moved so close in a two-step sway. Your hand in mine made the night behave. The band kept time with a nervous groove, like it felt the spark in the way we moved. You asked my name, I asked yours too. Our voices shook like they never do. The trumpet cried, the drummer smiled, and I loved your face like a child. Then the room spun slow as the song burned down. You looked at me and the world turned around. When the lights came on, I saw my whole life. When the lights came on, you were standing right. When the lights came on, I knew that the one I'd been waiting for was you. Outside by the soda machine, the night was gold and gasoline. You kissed me once, then kissed me again, like you were sealing a promise in. My heart beat hard, my hands went cold, but every fear I had just let me go. Now the years have stacked up like church steps, silver in my hair, and I still get wet thinking of that hall and that closing glow. How one small night taught my soul to know. I tell the kids when they ask me why I still look soft when the old songs rise. It wasn't the band, it wasn't the rain, it was your smile in the switch off lane. When the lights came on, I saw my whole life. When the lights came on, you were standing right. When the lights came on, I knew that the one I'd been waiting for found it in a box under the winter coats. Your name's still on the sleeve in your careful pen. I held it like a prayer, felt my old hand shake. Then I set it on the player, and the whole room changed. That little scratch at the edge, that slow first turn, like your dress on the porch, like a match that burns. And my heart said, brother, you still remember her. When the record started playing, when the record started playing, you came back home to me. When the record started playing, when the record started playing, I could almost hear you breathe. I saw the church hall glowing, your veil in my borrowed tie. Your daddy tried to look hard, but he cried when we walked by. We danced on borrowed gold with our shoes too tight. You laughed against my shoulder, said, baby, this feels right. And the band kept folding into our hands. One sweet promise I could barely stand. Then the needle kissed that groove, and I was back again. When the record started playing, when the record started playing, you came back home to me. When the record started playing, when the record started playing, I could almost hear you breathe. I heard our boys come running, bare feet on the floor, sauce on the Sunday table, little fish at the door. I saw your apron twirling by the kitchen sink. You fixed their torn up world before they had to think. Then came the years, slow rivers, silver in your hair. Your chair by the window, my hand on your chair. And every storm we weathered, every loss we knew, you were my steady ground. I was lucky through and through. Oh, when the record started playing, when the record started playing, you came back home to me. Yeah. When the record started playing, when the record started playing, I could almost hear you breathe. Now the house feels fuller with your shadow near, and that spinning circle, I still keep you here. So I poured one glass for two, let the old song ring. You were my whole long life, and I'll thank heaven, then sing. Every Sunday, same old door, same brass bell, same creak in the floor. I fold my coat, I take my seat by the window where the sunlight meets, and the chair across from me stays still, like it knows the shape of what it will. I pour my coffee black and slow and smile at the things nobody knows, because that chair used to lean right near the empty chair by the window. The empty chair by the window, it still holds a name. It still feels the same. The empty chair by the window. I remember her gloves on the back of it, a little red purse and her half-smile lid. She'd stir her cream with a silver spoon, talk about rain and the way it blooms, how she'd hum soft when the toast came near, how my whole hard week would disappear. Now I hear that spoon in my mind, like a church bell from another time. In that chair, she was always there. The empty chair by the window. The empty chair by the window. It still holds a name. It still feels the same. The empty chair by the window. One winter Sunday, she wore my scarf, said, "Save me the last fight." That's the heart. We laughed at a child with jam on his chin, watched the rain make ribbons on the glass again. She reached for my hand when the room went quiet, like love was a fire you could keep if you tried. I got older in that little place, learned how to live with a changed up face. No grand goodbye, no final word, just the hush of a chair I still preferred. And some mornings grief feels less like pain, more like a dog in the middle of rain. The empty chair by the window. The empty chair by the window. It still holds a name. It still feels the same. The empty chair by the window. So I come on back Sunday to Sunday. Let the old love sit with me one more way. And in the light, when the day comes slow, I can almost see her, almost know. The empty chair